It's easy to use us because we're a free service. We work on the real estate principle. And so what that means is if you want some guidance in this, you give me a call. We're going to sit down. We're going to talk about your values. I'll talk about the values of the community. And then we're going to, I'll go on the tours with you. I'll schedule them. I'll be your advocate. I'll be your real estate agent / social worker / advocate, whatever you want to call me. And then eventually, if you move into a community, your loved one moves into a community, then that community is happy that I brought them somebody appropriate, because that's part of my job, is to not bring somebody that a community is likely to say no to. And so then they give me a referral fee. I work with all the communities. My job is to find the best placement or the best options. The way it doesn't work, just so you know, if you call all the communities ahead of time, that negates an ability for me to collect a fee or Ronit or others. And so if you really want our service, you want to let us do some of that legwork for you. Don't call the places ahead of time, because we have to bring the community a new person they don't have in their system. And if your loved one is in Texas and they're really trying to help, it's a cousin, and they call a Place for Mom, which is a national organization that does this, but on a national level, and they don't know the communities, and there's nobody actually in Eugene, and they might only contract with 50% of the communities, so they can only direct you to 50% of them. That also negates my ability potentially to collect or Ronit. So I don't like to talk too much business in here. This is really about education. But if you do want the services of somebody like me and you get stuck and, oh my gosh, mom's now needing something, give myself, give Ronit. There's a wonderful woman named Jamie who does this. So that's kind of, I think that's pretty much it. And if you hear this presentation, you're like, Willow, I just wanted some advice on this thing, whatever. I also have, what I do with my clients is, I have people who help with downsizing. I have people who, elder law attorneys, is everything in order? Do we have a power of attorney? Do we have a trust? Do we need to talk to somebody about what that Medicaid looks like? Because my loved one is going into memory care. I'm staying in the house, and that's $8,000 a month, and how do I stay secure financially? Well, there's elder law attorneys that can tell you exactly how to do that. And the state of Oregon actually says you don't have to become destitute if you're paying for your spouse's care. So there's a lot of types of resources that both Abby and I have that surround all of this discussion of actually moving, because it's a much bigger discussion. When I tell my girlfriends I'm a real estate agent and a social worker, I kind of joke, but mostly it's social work, because we also have trouble with change. I could move in my 20s lickety-split. Now I got too much stuff, I'm settled, and I need that bathroom right where I need it. And when you become 75 and 80 and maybe you have a little memory loss, transition's very hard. So, but it can be done, it can be done well. And thank you for listening to me, and please give me a holler if I can help.